Bonjour à tous et à toutes, bienvenue sur Ellipsys, vous êtes avec Quasar, donc du coup on va continuer ce super playthrough de StarCraft 2 où je vous fais découvrir une nouvelle franchise et bon, après je vous fais découvrir le dernier volume d'une série d'une très grande franchise qui est StarCraft 1 et StarCraft 2 avec plusieurs extensions chacun. Non, StarCraft 1 il n'y avait qu'une seule extension de mémoire. Donc voilà, on va continuer. Maintenant on en est à la quatrième partie si ma mémoire est correcte. J'ai le choix entre deux missions. Donc la mission c'est soit celle-ci, soit celle-là. Et en gros, l'autre consiste en allant récupérer le principal des missions, on va dire, et ça consiste à récupérer des renforts, en gros, en termes d'histoire. Donc du coup, moi, je vais récupérer des renforts militaires d'histoire, parce que c'est le move qui me semble le plus logique, et puis après, je vais avoir des Dark Templars, ça va être stylé. Les Dark Templars, j'aime beaucoup ces unités.
Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound. Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
On va faire ça.
Preserver, released from stasis. She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the collar.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every ripple. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake, if you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready. The assembly panel allows... Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change.
Alors, charge. Oh.
The Shadow Guard waits.
Avec un stun. C'est plus intéressant ça. Voilà. Dans les deux cas, ça augmente mes dommages contre les unités blindées. Ah ouais, dragon, carrément. Oh, rien que pour la nostalgie du truc, je vais prendre les dragons. Ok, les archives, on s'en fout. On va retourner au bridge.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness, your pain. Does the spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other faithsmiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the Kala to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
Bon, c'est bon, il se plaint, il est content. C'est parti.
Zerg infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great...
C'est parti, c'est parti, c'est parti. Donc vous pouvez voir derrière un hybride et des ergs en avant contrôlés par cet hybride. Les ergs à la base ne sont pas contrôlés par les hybrides, ils sont contrôlés par à l'origine l'Overmind qui était le zerg cerveau suprême. Et maintenant c'est la Queen of Blades évidemment, donc la super Kerrigan qui a été...
Chorus teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Ok. Alors, hop, 4, 3...
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Seek our service by the void. I am the blade.
Ouais, je vais tout prendre en chemin quand même.
Fear is an illusion.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Karax, are any of the Spear of Adun's weapon systems ready for use?
Orbital strike is online. Designating targets.
The Thrasher has been in and seal its fate.
Bon bah du coup je vais pas aller chercher le petit gaz comme je voulais. Ah j'ai déjà pris je crois. Décidément j'ai la mémoire courte.
Strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Ouais putain je suis pas doué. Hop, je suis en mauvaise touche. C'est bon, je l'ai tué. Voilà. Twilight. Ok.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
Hop. Alors, faut pas oublier la macro et la micro, comme on dit. Alors, apparemment, ça a arrêté. D'accord, donc par 3, ils ont maximum 3 charges. Les centurions, carrément, c'est comme ça que ça s'appelle. Les dragons. Ah, je vais faire des dragons.
You must construct additional pylons.
Ouais, jusque-là,
This
c'est
will
logique.
provide us with supplies we can use to train new warriors.
Ah ouais, je peux pas téléporter. Oh, c'est de la merde. Parce que la téléportation, c'est vraiment fort au final. Je vais reprendre les dragons au final. Oh, je vais swapper un peu, ça me fait plaisir. Quoique, toi, en fait, c'est pas une bonne idée de t'avoir produit.
The Zerg have extensively fortified this area. An orbital strike would help us break through their defenses.
Alors, la défense, qu'est-ce que je voudrais tuer, moi? Ça. Bon, bah tant qu'ils me détectent pas, moi je peux les laisser ici. Hein. Alors, hop, j'ai... Hop. Ok, alors hop. Ouais, jusque là c'est logique. Ouais, j'ai une macro dégueulasse là. Mais ma micro, quoi ma micro, je suis même pas au champ de combat, mais mes combats se passent bien, on va dire ça comme ça. Alors, il fallait des pylons. Pylons, ouais, jusque là on est d'accord.
The first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating. Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Quelle attaque! Alors là, catastrophe pour moi. C'est fou.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
What would you ask of us? The
secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships. A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Clever.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Ah, le micro est vraiment dégueulasse, regardez. Ça pue bien du cul, quoi. On va récupérer tout le gaz qui traîne. Avec une unité qui risque pas d'en mourir. On y go. Alors. Ah ouais, carrément. J'ai à ce point là du gaz. Bon bah du coup on va aller retirer du gaz. Ah, je suis intelligent, moi je dépense que les unités qui coûtent que des minéraux. Non, c'était ça que je voulais. Hop. Ah ouais, je peux pas. Ah, je peux. Alors, on va arrêter un truc débile que j'ai fait commencer. Et hop. Voilà. De toute façon, à peine à saturation.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
I am intrigued. Clever.
Alors, hop. Voilà.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch. By the void.
Honnêtement, je sais pas à quoi ça me sert le solarite, mais bon, ça me sert apparemment. Alors, c'est le Friendly Fire. Non, il n'y a pas le Friendly Fire, c'est dommage. Ça aurait été plus réaliste.
Another thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Oh, fait chier. Hop. Je vérifie que j'ai oublié aucun truc de gaz. Parce qu'il y avait une mission où il fallait récupérer tout le gaz et là j'ai pas regardé ce que c'était le but des missions.
That should buy the conduit more time. Engaging foe.
Oh là là, je vais jamais y arriver.
Engaging foe. Receive. I have returned. I walk the shadowed path. Look tie. Initiating. Detox.
Alors, hop. Bah, on va y aller.
Get our sights.
De toute façon, on va bombarder. C'est pour ça que je veux y aller. Ok, ça c'est la fameuse habilité.
Engaging foe.
Alors, je sais pas ce qui va se produire, donc dans le doute, on continue à produire.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it.
Ok, super, j'ai fait tous les achievements. Sans savoir lesquels c'était. C'est pas dégueu. Ah, donc voilà pour cette super mission, alors vous allez avoir la vidéo de fin.
Despite this tragedy, I am pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Aya's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen. Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amon Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lizul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ire.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ire. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
The solar core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
The solar matrix core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun. The star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Quoi ça servait?
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the solar core whenever you are ready. Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch. This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems. You may begin diverting Solarite now.
Voilà, on fait ça comme ça. Et ça m'a l'air bien. Voilà. Voilà. On va briser nos unités.
Are now available for deployment.
Vengeance for Ire.
Ah, c'est vraiment fort ça. Oh, les deux sont tellement beaux. Bon, allez, je pense que vu que je vais l'utiliser pour des unités d'infiltration, ça va être risqué et ça c'est vachement fort par rapport à l'utilité que je vais en faire. Mais l'autre est vachement fort, c'est de la folie même. Donc nous y voilà. Ah oui, je voulais changer. J'ai oublié ça. Ça c'est mieux. Même si je suis, comment dire,
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun.
même si j'adore les dragons, la téléportation c'est vachement bien pour la micro.
Templar, you never wavered in the belief
two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had ire. Our culture is all we ever had.
Voilà, petite conversation sympathique.
This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amon Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Voilà. Donc du coup, je vous remercie beaucoup d'avoir regardé cette vidéo. Dites-moi ce que vous en pensez en bas, si je peux faire des améliorations, etc. etc., etc. Je vous propose de laisser un like, de vous abonner à la chaîne, etc. etc., etc. Il y a beaucoup de etc. aujourd'hui. Donc du coup, merci beaucoup et j'espère à bientôt.